Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Sister wives Kody Brown accuses the original wives of failing to provide for Robyn's children. Sister wives, Mary and Janelle Brown make startling claims regarding Coyote Pass. In the tell-all's third section. When Mary and Janelle questioned Kody about the Coyote Pass, he would become quite agitated. When they were all still residing in Vegas, Mary claimed she got into trouble for asking why the property was divided that way. She went on to say that Kody became so agitated that she stopped asking. She was still suspicious that his name was on every portion of the property. Janelle added that the same reason led to other arguments between her and Kody. The sister wife star claims that, in certain respects, Kody always wins, particularly in terms of money. Janelle thinks Kody always has Robyn and himself in mind. Kody accuses the original wives of failing to provide for Robyn's children. Kody Brown also talked candidly about their first corporate payday during the one-on-one discussion. The sister women star claims that while the other three women enjoyed their portion of the revenue, Robyn never received any. He went on to say that Robyn's kickback was used to purchase the homes of the other wives. Kody continued by saying that they have always supported one another, particularly with regard to the children. However, no one is currently assisting him and Robyn with their children. Kody's remarks, however, drew criticism. After everything that has transpired, the OP criticized him in a social media post for wanting the ex-wives to help Robyn's younger children. Additionally, the posting suggested that Kody and Robyn sell everything they bought with the money earned by the other wives. The OP also brought up Robyn's gaudy jewelry and Kody's collection of pricey timepieces. Some, meantime, claimed that the other wives should not have supported Robyn's children because he never paid for Isabel's surgery. He and Robyn are not worthy of receiving any financial assistance for their younger children simply because he did not contribute to Isabel's surgery. In addition, he essentially embezzled money from every elder child who had been on the show for years prior to the Robyn spawning. Who was going to help Trule? Not Kody, unless the court orders it. David will treat Christine as if they were a true partner. However, Kody most likely neglected Trule just like he did Savannah. Kody believes that because he is Kody Brown, he is entitled to everything. He must be a man and provide for his family. Sister wives, Brown, Robyn appeared with a debt. Robyn Brown had a $32,000 credit card debt when she joined the family. The fact that the other wives contributed to the debt repayment, however, made matters worse. Sadly, the sister wives' cast members received nothing in exchange. In the end, Robyn became even more important to Kody as she grew older. While Robyn and Kody resided in their own home, the other women even had to adapt and rent a home when they relocated to Flagstaff. Bow and arrow wall art, Kody and Robyn's cowboy decor may have a backstory on sister wives. The now monogamous sister wives stars Kody and Robyn Brown have a unique bow and arrow wall hanging in their house, suggesting that they enjoy Western-inspired decor. Western motifs continue to play a significant role in American culture, despite the fact that cowboys and Indians imagery can be controversial owing to indigenous rights issues. The popularity of shows like Kevin Costner's The West and Yellowstone demonstrates how popular rustic programming is. The West offers an intriguing look into the evolution of the West, while Yellowstone is more contemporary stuff. Members of indigenous tribes, who were the first to arrive and faced the possibility of having their land taken away or worse, suffered injuries along the journey. The way the West was won over the years has inspired a plethora of films, television shows, and songs, ranging from classic spaghetti westerns like The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly to Bon Jovi's rock anthem Wanted Dead or Alive to Louis L'Amour's novels like Hondo, a novel. Arrows and bows can be symbolic items. Since Robyn and Kody enjoyed furnishing their previous Flagstaff, Arizona, house with Western accents, they might have dreams about the Old West. A bow and arrow can be seen above the window, close to Kody and Robyn's painting of horses kissing, in the image above, which was shared on Reddit by mindful_goat_nugget. These design features, along with the wooden bookshelf and terracotta wall that evokes Utah's breathtaking Red Rocks region, give the space a rustic, country feel. This area has a hint of Old West whimsy thanks to natural materials and hues that reflect the beauty of the surroundings. Additionally, Kody and Robyn own a Walmart area rug featuring the Lone Star design. Originating with the Lakota tribe, whose members created star quilts with the design, the Lone Star is associated with Texas. It is a representation of honor, fortitude, and kindness. Look at the aforementioned Reddit post below, where people talk about Robyn and Kody's taste, mostly in a very bad way. One person stated, "How about the bow and arrow, then? The goal is to hunt in order to survive. But it's also about battling and standing up for war. Making a bow and arrow by an indigenous person could take up to a month. It was difficult to generate enough tension for the stringed weapon to work. It was an art form, in fact. A bow and arrow is a common sign of strength, but according to Navajo culture, the meaning is considerably more profound, according to avid archer. The bow's rainbow shape is compared to the sky, while the arrow is compared to lightning. The use of bows and arrows is regarded as sacred. There is another side to bow and arrow symbolism. Even while Kody and Robyn may feel the need to defend themselves and may have chosen a bow and arrow, if only unconsciously, to convey a sense of security and preparedness for combat. In fact, it's really romantic. The idea of the divine feminine may be known to readers of Dan Brown's book The Da Vinci Code. There is romantic symbolism in the bow and arrow. Similarly, the arrow is masculine while the bow is feminine. Thus, the bow and arrow represents the perfect fusion of the masculine and feminine. The Brown pair wear matching David Yurman rings with horse themes, which may represent freedom and wild, untamed spirits. Kody and Robyn are romantically involved. They may not be aware of it, but their bow and arrow decoration serves as another reminder of how significant their love is to them both. It is always possible that they have already studied the meaning of the bow and arrow and are aware of its romantic connotations. If not, they might find it interesting to read about the significance of their decoration. Kody's journey hasn't been heroic. For years, Kody appeared to be the bad guy, a vagrant who entered a saloon in a western town, wearing a black hat, determined to cause trouble. 3 of the 4 spouses he had were unhappy. He didn't seem to see that his preference for Robyn was hurting them. He wasn't a villain because he loved her, rather, it was because he was unable to accept reality. Everyone knew what was going on, but he continued to act like he was with Christine Brown, Mary, and Christine. Romantic love became completely impossible, even if he did care about them. One-woman man Kody was ensnared in polygamy. That is so heartbreaking for both him and them. Perhaps he felt obligated by religion to continue a plural marriage that should have ended for the emotional health of all involved. Given that he had children with each of the spouses, he might have felt pressured to make things work. In fact, he was afraid of disappointing Robyn by abandoning polygamy. Kody no longer desires to be a villain. He has grievances, problems, and unpleasant memories because he lost his former son, Garrison Brown. The majority of people struggle with major issues that cause emotional upheaval and restless nights. Suffering like this is universal. Kody's choice to increase Mary and Janelle's ownership stake in Coyote Pass before selling the property for an astounding $1.5 million makes it clear that he is attempting to change. In the end, each woman made $305,000. Their lives might be changed by that money. This deed of kindness stood out because it demonstrated maturity and a developing sense of self-awareness. He acted morally. He is now attempting to make amends with the kids with whom he has had conflicts. He wanted them to come to him earlier. As he gets older and wiser, Kody seems ready to become his best self. He strives to embrace his new life with Robyn and is a true gentleman who respects the past. This villain from Sister Wives has hope because he might be on a hero's journey right now. Kody could proudly wear the white hat if he continues. See the startling results of Sister Wives star Gabe Brown losing 75 pounds. Sister Wives, fans of Gabriel Brown are concerned. When Gabriel showed up in one of Janelle's photos last year with a substantial weight increase, many fans became concerned. This sparked rumors that he was unable to cope with his brother's passing. Some even thought it might indicate sadness. Gabriel's passion for the family is evident to many Sister Wives viewers, and it's obvious that the loss of Garrison had a significant impact on him. Thankfully, Gabriel has a loving family around him, who might have motivated him to turn his life around. See the startling outcomes of Gabriel losing 75 pounds. Gabriel Brown recently shared amazing before and after pictures of himself on Instagram stories, showcasing his dramatic weight loss. The Sister Wives star claims that during his physical journey, he lost 75 pounds. Saying that he fell off, he even shut people down, adding that it was what he needed to get motivated. At a gym, Gabriel can be seen showing off his muscles, demonstrating that he is serious about losing weight. Gabriel did a fantastic job improving himself, but he didn't exactly share his weight. Sister Wives, the romance life of Gabriel Brown. Gabriel Brown has been enjoying a happy life with a new significant other in addition to his weight loss journey. In April of last year, the Sister Wives star started posting pictures from Chicago. But when he posted a picture of himself holding hands with an enigmatic woman, it attracted a lot of attention. After, Gabriel posted a few videos of himself on Instagram stories having a good time with a girl who is rumored to be his girlfriend. The fact that Gabriel has a companion makes many admirers happy. Some even applauded him when he appeared to soft-launch their romance in his most recent post. Kody Brown, the patriarch of the now-fractured Brown family from TLC's long-running reality series Sister Wives, has sparked a fresh wave of backlash following his statements in the third installment of the Tell-All special. During the interview, Kody made a startling accusation that his former wives, Mary, Janelle, and Christine, have refused to help financially support the children he shares with Robyn Brown. This claim, along with his past behavior and controversial financial decisions, has reignited fan anger and renewed scrutiny into his treatment of his original wives and their children. What follows is a detailed, in-depth examination of Kody's statements, the OG wives' rebuttals, the historic financial decisions within the Brown family, and the implications of Robyn's role in the family's fractured dynamic. We will also explore the response from fans and online commentators, many of whom have highlighted inconsistencies in Kody's narrative and voiced frustration over his ongoing favoritism toward Robyn. Part 1: Kody past drama and financial disparities. The Tell-All special's third part gave Mary and Janelle the opportunity to share their lingering frustrations about Kody Pass, the land the family purchased in Flagstaff with the intention of building individual homes. According to Janelle and Mary, Kody repeatedly became defensive and upset when they inquired about the property's division. Mary, in particular, revealed that she was reprimanded for questioning the fairness of the land allocations, particularly when the family was still residing in Las Vegas. Mary explained that Kody's name appeared on every parcel of land, and despite her concerns, she stopped asking questions due to his reactions. Janelle echoed this sentiment, stating that her own disputes with Kody over financial transparency were frequent and intense. To her, it seemed as if Kody always emerged from financial decisions in a more favorable position. "He's always looking out for Robyn and himself," she said, a pointed remark that sheds light on the growing distrust that led to the family's unraveling. Part 2: Kody's accusation, financial support for Robyn's children. In a particularly divisive moment, Kody lamented during the one-on-one segment that Robyn never received any financial support from the early corporate paychecks the family received from TLC. He claimed that Mary, Janelle, and Christine benefited from these checks while Robyn was left out. He then alleged that when it came time to purchase homes, Robyn's kickback was used to finance properties for the other wives. But it was Kody's next claim that truly incited outrage. He accused his former wives of now refusing to help support the children he has with Robyn. These younger children, according to him, are being neglected by the family financially, even though the Browns previously pledged to support all of the kids collectively. To many, Kody's grievances rang hollow. The timeline he presented failed to match earlier episodes where Robyn benefited from financial assistance. Fans and former family supporters pointed to multiple occasions where the other wives made sacrifices to accommodate Robyn, including helping pay off her substantial debt. Part 3: Robyn's debt and preferential treatment. When Robyn joined the Brown family, she brought with her a $32,000 credit card debt. Instead of insisting she resolve the debt herself, Kody and the other wives helped to absorb the burden. This assistance came at a time when financial stability was already tenuous for the Browns. Yet, despite that help, Robyn appeared to receive increasing preferential treatment over the years. During the family's relocation to Flagstaff, Robyn and Kody moved into a permanent home while the other wives rented. This decision drew criticism from both viewers and the wives themselves, who had to cope with less stability while Robyn enjoyed the comfort of a house. Janelle and Mary openly questioned this.